Alright, guys, so we're back yet again. We're finally going to be talking about Raising Kanan, the well, not final season, season 4, the finale. Now, this may be a few days late because, again, just didn't want to do it too early because, again, make sure everyone wanted to see it. But it's been a while since I did a honest take on Raising Kanan, but this was crazy. The finale really left you in all honesty, speechless because again, I'm not sure where I'm gonna be going with this. Only thing I'm gonna say is a lot happened between Unique coming back, confirming with Rock that he's back, that he's after her, the issues with Stefano. Uh, Everybody pretty much getting taken out between Crystal, between Famous, all these ones, right? And of course, as they all say, the one bonding cod, Pops and Luck, they are the ones behind it all. Between Fame's death, between Crystal, for whatever reason, more than likely to just go ahead and get Rock out the way so they can control Kanan and use him and have him link up with, of course, Unique. Now, the main thing is with the ending of this season really left you on three major things. One, is Stefano really dead? Because again, we had the rival where he stabbed him in the park. Don't know, as far as we know, he may live, he may not. And now at this point, since Marvin took out the ones that were going to be a big threat, and now Unique making a move since the one that's his connect told him to go ahead and make a move, it's all going to be all out war now, especially them going after Marvin. And then, of course, now Lou getting back into the fold, especially him making peace with everything. But one of the main things that really took me through a loop was, of course, meeting and seeing Breeze. Everyone thought Unique was going to become Breeze. We met Breeze. And it's kind of funny how he is the nephew of who's setting all the drama up, right? The man that we know that Ghost takes out, that was around Tommy, Ghost, and Kanan. This is huge. This is really huge. This is going to definitely open up the doors to the spinoff for Power Origins with young Tommy and young Ghost. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm severely looking forward to it because I know a lot of people want to see that story. I am one of those people that want to see that story, but I also hope that it gets told not only correctly, but also it takes time because again, we saw how Ghost was able to make moves and how he got the name Ghost, and it was from Breeze. So I'm kind of curious how dangerous Breeze really is or will become later on in the story because as of right now he seems to be around maybe around Kanan's age, so it's going to be interesting to see how Tommy and Ghost get introduced to everything. Could we see a young Angela as well? Don't know, but seeing Raising Kanan, especially how it ends, where Kanan is confronting Rock and he may take her out, and then of course it ends with a gunshot. It's pretty much almost the same thing what happened with Ghost, man. I mean, everything they may do it that way, but it won't shock me if he did do it or maybe someone shot her from behind. Don't know. I'm hoping Rock makes it. I really do. Really grown on Rock the last few seasons, and I really hope she does make it. I hope Marvin makes it. Lou, I don't know, but I'm just kind of wondering how they're going to do this last season because right now it is going to be probably tying up in the last season, which it makes sense because of it being a very short, not really a short season, but a short series in a way because of seeing what Kanan went through when he was younger, and then of course meeting his mother, meeting his uncles, seeing a young jukebox, and everything else that he went through. And I think maybe I may be the only one to notice this, that a lot of what he got from his family, because you got to think, older Kanan, the one that we met in Power, aka 50 Cent, he eats like his uncle Marvin, he dresses like his uncle Lou, and he strategizes like his mother. So I find that very interesting, just for anyone that paid attention. But I'm wondering, was that on purpose, and especially just with everything, just slight details. Maybe not everyone recognized that like I did. I talked about a few people that are like, hey, yeah, you got a point, but overall, it is going to be interesting to see how this final season ends, and especially how they're gonna close it to go into Origins. And this season really kept you on your toes. It made it feel like nobody was safe. Marvin included, Raquel included, Stefano included. All these ones that were the big heavy hitters makes you wonder who was gonna be not safe. And there was a lot of people taken out that even shocked me. Some of the connects, especially the ones I was working for Rock, that really took me full blown like, damn, I can't believe they actually did that. But again, it's the way it rolls in the writers' room. But some I didn't really care about. Some just really shocked me. But like I said, we're gonna see. We're gonna see who survives. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. What was your final thoughts on the season 4 finale? And I'll talk to you on the next one.